It's been a while since I've done one of my do this every day or my daily grind videos inside of Diablo Immortal, and recently I've had some people reach out in the comment section asking me to redo the video because I put one out every 2 or 3 months as my daily grind kind of changes. So today I'm going to take you through my daily grind, what I believe is the most important to do every single day inside of Diablo Immortal to get optimal rewards. Now keep in mind, this is not absolutely everything you can do in a day. These are the things that I do every day, and then sometimes I'll pick up other things and stuff along the way. Just keep that in mind. It is, you can use your own routine, but make sure you don't miss out on the important things. So every single day, as long as it's a Monday and the week starts, I'll come over here, first things first, and we will meet up and see what's in the shop. If I had already bought my legendary crests, I buy both of them because they cost platinum and they have the chance of giving me a 5-star gem. It is now Saturday, so I've purchased both of these for the week. Remember, the one up top, the Eternal Legendary Crest, that one is only available after you complete a warband activity. So you got to do something with your warband first. Next, I'll come over and I'll claim my free rare crest from my Elder Rift. Following that, I go to the shop because usually I run some dungeon runs and I want to make sure that any dungeon runs that I did, well, I got the resources or I got the platinum for selling my gems. Now, obviously, I'm going in because I own the Boon of Plenty. I purchased the $10 Boon of Plenty. I like the rewards. I like the price, which is $10. And I actually think that, I think I'm going to buy it again. I like that I can remotely jump into places. Now, these are the gems that I put up for sale last night after running dungeons. I'm going to collect all of my platinum from all of these, and I'm going to list anything that I did not. Notice that aquamarine did not sell. I think I overpriced it a tad. So after this, I collect all that, and I go in here. I see what the market price is. Wow, that one's cheap. I'm going to bump this up a little bit to 311. I think that was the more of a normal price that it sits at. Someone just listed one really cheap. Boom, we'll pop them on. And these, I'm going to also, look at this. Some people are really dropping these cheap. We'll go $295 for that one, and I'll go $295 for this one. You want to put them in for prices that are, you know, kind of around market value, not just drop them in there super cheap. All right, so now that that's done, we will run over to the bounty board. As you can see, I already have my bounties selected, but if I didn't, I would come here and select all of my bounties for the day. It's important that you do your bounties. If you can't do them every day, remember they do stack for 3 days, so you don't have to go crazy if you happen to not be able to get in for one of the days. Next, we're going to come on over and we're going to see what's going on here. Notice the shop has something for me to take a look at. So we're going to go into the shop. We're going to claim our free stuff now. Yes. And because I have, as I mentioned, the Boon of Plenty, we're going to go and grab those rewards. Every day with the Boon of Plenty, I get a reward. Tourmaline, Rare Crest, other rewards for today. As I mentioned, I will be buying this again. I like the Boon of Plenty. The rewards that you get are great. It's like 400 times rewards or something like that. Every day you have something to log in and get, and there's good stuff. So I've been getting the Boon, and I've been getting the Battle Pass. So with that, I'm spending $15 a month on these, but I enjoy them. All right, so next up, we're going to go in and we're going to look at all of our dots. So notice market notifications. Yes, we know that those gems sold. Also recall, I save all of these rewards. Any rewards I get from Shadow Wars, any rewards I get from the Assembly, I hold them until Mondays when the experience is more for me. So we are not going to claim any of that right now. What other dots do we have? We have something here for the Shadows. Nothing though, it's just telling me to take a look at it. We have something over here for Clan. Oh, this is important, right? Because the Accursed Towers is something that I need to always go take a look at. By the way, tonight I have an Accursed Towers battle. The next thing that I'll do is I will come into my Accursed Towers and I will collect my experience. As you can see right here, it's kind of 3/4 of the way filled up. There's a red dot. It's going to give me 837,000 experience. I grab this. It's going to help fill this up. Now remember, if you're above Paragon level, you'll get a fraction of those rewards, like me. So the experience we gained was only 251,000 out of the 850 because I'm only receiving 30% rewards. Allow me to show you right now my Paragon level, as you can see, is 859. The Paragon of the server is 850. So I only get 30% of the rewards. If you are anywhere, behind server Paragon level, you're going to be getting enhanced amounts. Now, next up is we want to go through and we want to run the gauntlet, as I like to call it. and that is the Sanctum. The Sanctum you should run every single day, and I'm going to run it with you guys right now. We're going to speed run this Sanctum as fast as I can with my Blood Knight. The goal here is to try and run the Sanctum in less than a minute and a half. Now, I typically do all of this on my phone or my tablet. I'm a little bit more wonky on the controller, but we're going to try and do it, see what we can do. By the way, I usually play all of my gaming on my phone, but sometimes for videos and things like that, I like to do it here because the quality of the video is just a bit better on my PC. All right, so we're going to go run this Sanctum, see what we can do as fast as we can. But the thing about the Sanctum is you really need to make sure you collect your rewards. You don't want to leave behind any aspirant keys. Now, I like all the area of effect damage that I have with this build as well. It works out really nice. And also, the cool thing about the Blood Knight is the area of effect may not be as good as what we know and love from the Barbarian, but it heals you at the same time. So you basically never need to use heal pots when you're playing. You just kind of go through and do what you got to do. It's easy stuff. Little attack. Look at that. My health completely full, completely fine, completely great. So now there's no sprint here like we have with the Barbarian, but still very fun class. I like it a lot. All right, so we're just going to use our area of effect. This one right here is the one that heals me. It also puts that aura around me. We're going to throw some bats. They do some extra damage. I have like 20+% extra damage with my bats, and it looks like we've already made it to the end. That was definitely under a minute and a half, by the way. It seemed like a short Sanctum today. Now, if you recall my strategy here, I only collect 3 of the altars. I wait until I have about 800 aspirant, I wait until I have 400 aspirant keys, and that is when I run the entire Sanctum to get the bonus chest. On the daily, I only go through and I only do 3 of them, which cost me 3 aspirant keys in total. All right, next thing we're gonna go to is we're gonna come on up here and we have to go to the merchant, or we should say, I guess, the Hilts trader. And while we teleport, you stop for a moment and you take a sip of your coffee. And today it's coming from a Clash of Clans mug. Delightful. All right, we made it to the Hilts trader. We're gonna come on over here, go to the shop. I don't buy the mystery legendary items. I don't think it's worth the hilts. I will buy the rare crests because I like to have them. Notice I only have 281 hilts left. Limited time, I will typically try to buy the rare crest. Sometime throughout the day, I'll be rewarded with hilts, so I will come back and get these rare crests again. Now, keep in mind, we're not taking any of our rewards. Notice, the Battle Pass rewards, look at this. We're saving them all for Monday, for when we have over 100% rewards because of the upgrade of the Server Paragon level. So all these are waiting, which means I'll probably progress myself 10 levels, which will be giving me hilts. This is where I kind of get upgraded with my hilts all over again. So we'll get a bunch more levels. It'll probably take us to, what, 38? Probably take us very close to the end, which is where we get our new skin, our new cosmetic, and all that stuff. All right. Now, where do I go from here? Well, every day, now that I'm a new class, the Blood Knight, I don't have all of my essences. All of the essences have not yet been unlocked for me. If I were playing as my Barbarian, or if you're playing as a class that you have all of the legendary essences unlocked, then you will skip the step that we're about to do right now because you already have the essences and it would be a waste for you. But for me, I like to go to the Rarities and Antiques trader, being that I'm trying to get essences. And what I'll do over here with the trader is I will buy 10 mystery weapons, hoping that I get some legendary essences. Boom. Notice it went up. Purchases beyond this category will cost 150% more. The price has increased. We're not going there. By the way, I literally just got nothing. We'll try also right here with primary armor. I do not do secondary armor. I do not do jewelry. All right. Those do not give you legendaries. So we'll come here and we'll buy 10 of these. Oh, there we go. 1. Okay. This is not what I'm going to wear, but it may be. Siphon blood now instantly drains the life of nearby enemies. All right. I think I have this essence already, but it's okay. Oh, there's another one right there. Nice damage taken. And this one here, tendrils of blood now tethers to you to an enemy, immobilizing you and stunning them for 3 seconds. Okay. Can we get another one? That was actually pretty good. Okay, now it came up. Purchases are more expensive. We're not going to waste gold. Boom. Next thing I do is I run over to the essence transfer. We pull out those essences, make sure and see if we have anything new. And as you can see at the essence transfer, we still have essences that we need to unlock for the Blood Knight. This is why I'm still gambling to get them. We'll go to multi-extract. We're going to click on them. One of the items are stronger than my equipped gear. Let me see this. No way. Which one? This one here? The combat rating's higher. The attributes are not. Block chance, damage reduced, damage taken while moving, decreased, maximum life. You know what? I actually like this piece of legendary gear better. I like the maximum life increase better than these. I'll go with this one. I'm actually gonna switch it. So we're gonna put on the root veil and we're gonna then change it. Okay, so we're gonna equip here. Beautiful. So now I'm gonna come here. Essence transfer. We're gonna inherit. We're gonna go to the root veil. We're gonna inherit. We're gonna grab this one. Swarm of Bats damage is increased by 10%. Boom. Now we're back to where we were, but we just gained ourselves approximately 10 combat rating from doing that because, well, we put on a stronger piece of gear. We're gonna multi-extract. There we go. No new essences. Next thing we do is we head on over to the blacksmith to empty our satchels because this is where like the day actually begins, right? This is where we start to get things done. Notice I did just upgrade a piece of gear yesterday. It took a while to get the resources to do it, but we're at level 20. The goal is to get right here and right here to level 21. That's gonna unlock another family bonus. So that's gonna be really cool when we get there. So next thing that we do for the day, and that's like all of the grind stuff that I do right here in West March. The next thing that I would do is I would go on out and I would start hitting up my bounties. Remember, anytime that I'm out there and anytime that I'm doing bounties, if a hidden lair opens, I'm gonna go to it. And on my way, I'm gonna be asking people to join my party so that when I get there, hopefully my party's full and I could dive right in. So, hidden lairs, priority. Because hidden lairs equal gems and gems equal platinum. So I wanna get as many of those as I can. I'll hit up my hidden lairs, we're good to go. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see what things we have to do over here. Oh, check it out. We can come on over here and it says that rewards claimed 0 of 1, complete 3 dungeons. So today I'm gonna try and at some point do 3 dungeons. It's gonna give me my free piece of legendary gear. And of course you can get gem drops in dungeons as well. I think you can get up to 40 something gems per day. If you wanna take advantage of whatever the event is. So right now, Cavern of Echoes dungeon will get you double the battle pass points, which is 15 normally, 30 total. I love the Cavern of Echoes because of the name. Let's be honest, the name is fantastic, but I don't love running it. I would probably actually skip that, not get the bonus, and I will run Temple of Namari, which is the one that I typically run every day or every time that there are rewards available for it. I think it's important to do that. Now, a few things worth noting that people may say things about regarding my choices. People will say you should buy charms every day at the Hilts Trader, and I agree, because you could earn platinum from upgrading your charms, from turning them into skill stones, and for putting them into the market. Lately, the return on that, the amount of profit of platinum is low there. Plus, the process is hard, and I'd rather get rare crests. It gives me the materials to make gems, right? So I'll go with the rare crests anytime over charms. That's how I look at it. Now, on a Monday, there'll be a legendary crest available there. I will buy that. There will be Telluric Pearls there once per week. I will buy those. But for the most part, the rare crests, legendary crests, Telluric Pearls, they all revolve around upgrading your gems, right? That's what I focus on over there. Fishing is also good to do. You can get legendary essences from that, specifically when you're thinking of class changing to a brand new class, which could be now if you're thinking of the Blood Knight, or if you are just deciding that you're going to the next level and you're gonna need some new legendaries. It's a good thing to stock up on the nice, expensive fish so that you can get some good stuff when it's time for that change. And looking at everything else that I have here over here, I just kind of looking through and see what's going on. First kill of the day, make sure you claim your reward. There's another free rare crest. And of course, see what events are going on inside of the game. right? We've completed the Crimson Plain. We have not really been doing much of the Rift. All clans on deck. This is a great one because you get rewards just for being a good clanmate and for doing well with this, and the rewards are pretty good. Silver tier rewards, some legendary gear, some aspirant keys. I get double rewards because I am a clan leader or an officer. So that's the reason that I'm getting better rewards right here. All clans on deck is one. What is this still lit up for? Oh, we have a... There we go. A nice little thing we can grab in there. Fire of Darkness, Fire Before Darkness, that's been completed. Recruit a friend. Yeah. Always know what's going on inside of the game so that when you're inside of the game and playing, you could take advantage and get the most rewards in the least amount of time. That's really the goal. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it helps you on your grind throughout the day. It's also important to remember, run an Elder Rift. Running an Elder Rift is going to get you rewards, so I'll do that during the day. I'll make sure that I run at least one Elder Rift. It's actually beneficial if you run 3. Maybe a little Battlegrounds if you want to get some of the rewards from doing Battlegrounds. But if you hate Battlegrounds, you don't have to do it. You don't have to min-max that much where you're getting every single little piece of reward. The main thing that we remember, and this is the focus of me and here on my channel, is we play Diablo Immortal for an enjoyable time. We play for fun. If what you're doing in the game is not fun for you, then don't do those things in the game. For me, Battlegrounds is not the most fun. So I don't typically play that as much. I enjoy progression of my account. I enjoy doing open world PvE elements inside of the game. I enjoy participating with friends. So that's how I play Diablo Immortal. This is how I do my daily grind. And I hope it helps you get your day started the right way to get the most rewards in the most fun fashion. I'll see you guys in the next one.